back on my bullshit. Guess it's been about that time.
Bro, you looking like a big boss over there with that chain, ain't you?
Shoot. That's just how it be. That's how it be. Nah, bro. Yo, I had an encounter today that kind of messed me up a little bit.
What's happening?
So one of my friends, he put on his story like all my male friends in chat are non-existent. Essentially saying like they haven't hit him up and things of that nature, right? So I hit him up and said, "Hey, niggas just be hustling." And he's like, he said, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Niggas be hustling, bruh." And he said, "Oh, so that means they're being fake?" And I'm like, "Nah, bruh." And I just left that. And then he like sent me like a huge. So posted something. He said, "Bruh." He responded and said, "Bruh." And I said, "What?" And he sent me like a huge ass paragraph talking about how terrible of a friend I am and why, and asking why. Wait, I was like,
Damn.
damn. It was funny as hell. It was funny as hell because I was no. What happened before that was he was like, "Can you explain it to me?" And I'm like, "Bruh." I said, "Bruh, if I gotta explain what hustling is to you, I can't help you, bruh. I can't help you, bruh.
I
I
can't
can't
save a
help you,
multi
bruh."
shit.
On me.
Yeah.
And then he sent that paragraph, and I was like, "Bruh." I said like,
Nah,
I just
but
said, I said for sure, bruh, because I was like, bruh, I got too much going on to be stressing about some shit that didn't even need to be stressed about. It ain't that
type
deep,
shit.
bruh.
That's how we
It ain't that deep,
it's
bruh.
like, bro, if you the homie, bro, you know that niggas be like, don't you got like 3 jobs, bro.
Oh God, I got 3 jobs. I got 3 jobs, and then I do stuff on top of those 3 jobs. Like today alone, because he was like, da 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 da, da. And I was like, at first I wasn't gonna respond,
Yeah.
but then I was like, let me just respond, like, cause I didn't respond at
And
first, and he
that's where
said,
he fucked up.
yeah, cause I just said for sure, and I kept it moving, and then he said,
Yeah.
I thought you cared, and I'm like, bruh, you acting like you my female, bruh. You acting like you my girl or something, bruh. I was like, bruh. But I was like, bruh, like, I just said, go out and do something, bruh. Just go out and do some shit. Cause
Bro, we gotta
like,
talk about this pandemic of like niggas like being like that, bruh. Like niggas being like, I thought you cared about. It's like, bruh, come on,
bruh, you're
bruh.
not entitled to my time, bruh. Like, cause I was like, bruh, like, just go out and do something, bruh. Like, go hustle, go do something. Like, for example, today I went to work at 12 a.m. I got off at 11 a.m. I was supposed to stay there till 4, but
Mm.
Mr. Ron got me off early. So I got off
God
work at 11
damn,
a.m.
crazy shit.
Once I got off at 11 a.m., I was like, I need to improve my classroom. So I went to Walmart, bought school supplies, all that shit. Then I went to McKay's to go buy books because I
Yeah,
was like, all right, I want to improve myself mentally. I was like, so I want to go buy these books.
yeah,
Then I went to go out to eat with my nana. Then I came home, cleaned up a little bit, organized my clothes, and then I started working on my lesson plans and stuff because I want to do my lesson plans. Now I'm doing this podcast, but
yeah.
and then I want to read. I want to read. I want to do my workout. I'm gonna work out a little bit, read, do all this other shit. And I'm like, bruh, go do some shit, bruh. Like you are my
Yeah,
friend. C- I don't need you as a friend. I have you as a friend, bruh. Go do some shit.
yeah.
Go do some
Facts.
shit.
That's like a lot of the times when people be saying that they be bored, like I feel them to a certain extent, but it's like, bro, if you got shit like outside of the fact that you got to do certain shit to just survive, if you have like a passion for shit, bro, like it's like you can never really be bored, bro, because it's like outside of the like shit that you have to do to survive, like working and like get your like pay so you can pay rent and shit like that. It's like, bro, like that should occupy so much of your time that whenever you do get to your passion time, you don't have time to be bored because it's like you're doing that main shit and then this shit. So it's like, when should you, I don't know,
Mhm.
but like that's another thing, bro. Not everybody be on that type of time. Like a lot of people be like because there's creators, there has to be people to like enjoy this creations type shit. So I don't know. I'm not even trying to like get. It's not that deep, but like I'm not even trying to like get like that. But it's just like, bro, some niggas don't be like really on shit. So it's like they can have that like you know, damn, bro, I thought you cared. And when it's really just like, bro, I'm busy, bro.
Mhm. Mhm. Like I can understand that feeling a little bit too, cause like I was talking to my nana today, and she was talking to me about like
Yeah,
having only child syndrome, and like
yeah,
cause like as you know, I'm trying to get a girl. However, I'm not good at that
yeah,
shit. And I was explaining to my nana, I was like, oh, like I didn't realize that I do all this shit, but I could be like to a girl I like, I'd be like, oh, like I'm about to go to McKay's buy some books. You want to come with me? I didn't realize that because I was just like,
yeah.
oh, I get the idea to do something. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it by myself. But if you want to get a girl,
Mm,
you got to start being like,
same.
oh, let's do this.
Think about
Let's do
ways to
this
do that.
together.
Yeah,
And I was like, ah, for sure.
yeah. It's very, bro. It's very like as an independent. That's the one thing I really want to talk about. It like as an independent man, bro. It's very like interesting trying to put yourself or place yourself in a like situation like with a girl, cause like I'm currently in a situation where I'm like, damn, like I'm really fuck with this person that I'm talking to, and like we could potentially like become a relationship, but I don't know how to like make that transition of like cause I like you be on some like if I'm about to do some shit, like I've been alone so long, I don't even think about the fact that like I could include her in what I got going because it's just like it's quicker, it's easier. I be thinking about efficiency. I be thinking about like what do I need to do to like say I had a complete day or like what's on my list of things to do today, and I'll go
Mhm.
down the list and do them. But like certain shit, like going out to do certain shit, I was like, damn, bro, like I could have incorporated her in that time and she would have looked at that as like me, like taking the time out to like show her that I care about her and I want her in my life type shit.
Mhm.
But it's just so hard to like naturally first thing think about that because I don't be like a bit like again I've been alone for so long, bro. I don't be thinking about that, bro.
And that's gonna be a crazy transition because I got a transition like that too. I got a
Yeah,
transition like I gotta make a lot of transitions. Like I realized that even though I want to include people in my life, there's some
yeah,
people that I have to be just say no and just keep it moving because I got to do the things I want to do. But also, I got to start saying yes and start like including the people that I want. I got to curate everything. That's the biggest thing I learned is like I had to curate everything. I got to
yeah,
curate everything that I intake. So like for example, I got to
yeah.
curate the friends I have. I got to curate all that shit.
Hmm.
And by curating my friends, the things I see on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, social media, the books I read, the movies I watch, by curating that, it just
Hmm.
improves me as a person and like improves like my mind so I can do my art and do all that shit.
Yeah. I think that's like we had that conversation earlier where basically like everything like your life is your business, bro. Like a lot of people don't think about it like that, but your life is like your business, and so like you have to like be mindful of like the different things that can like positively and negatively affect your business. Because
Mm,
whenever I don't know, I just think it's very important to like be cognizant and aware of it because like whenever something happens to you that's not a part of like the shit that like pays you and feeds you, it's gonna affect the shit that pays you and feeds you. So I say that to say like if you like whenever you have the like your life is your business mindset, if something affects with you negatively, like let's say you're like dating a girl, or whatever, and then like y'all going through some shit, like whenever you're doing your shit that actually pays you, you're gonna in the back of your mind be thinking about the fact that I'm arguing with my girl, or like me and her are not in a good place right now, like just as a human being. So it's like if you want to curate, there we go.
Curate.
Curate. If you're gonna curate like a girl that's gonna be like, it's toxic, that like she's like not good for you, just based on shit that like you like let's say you like a girl that's like, and this is not a diss to OnlyFans girls, like it's not a diss to them, but like let's say you like a girl that's not on OnlyFans, and you like see a girl and you start dating that like does that, then like you're negatively curating your shit because you don't like that, and that's gonna be something that affects you whenever you're like at work or whatever. You're gonna be thinking like, damn, my girl like is on OnlyFans right now. like that's
Mm.
just gonna fuck with you a little bit. Like, so it's like curate your life to what you want it, to your needs, because it's like that way you don't have to like necessarily worry about shit like that, because and you're aware of like the shit that you like and you want.
But I think that like that also comes with growth because like I think the things that you like and then the things that you don't like, it
Mm-hmm.
fluctuates.
Facts.
Just like boundaries. Like boundaries fluctuate, the things that you fuck with and don't fuck with fluctuate. Like for example, like right now, I'm really trying to stop smoking.
Yeah.
And I used to like smoke every day. I used to smoke every day.
Type
So
shit.
it's like so since I went from smoking every day to smoking like every now and now I smoke like socially. I don't smoke all the time. I smoke like once every now and then.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna gradually be like, I'm done. Like I don't feel like it. I don't want to.
Yeah.
But like if my girl still smoked, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's just my boundary. It's just my
Mm-hmm.
boundary. And I would have to talk to her about it, I guess. Like if she did OnlyFans, like for example, if she didn't do OnlyFans when I met her and she was like, hey, I want to do OnlyFans, that's a conversation to have. And I would have to reassess the situation and see how she's gonna move. Because if OnlyFans is beneficial to her and her
Mm-hmm.
growth as a person, I guess I'll let her do it. But to me, I'm like, bro, like I don't want my girl on OnlyFans. Like
Yeah.
that's stupid as hell, bro.
Yeah.
But I think it can change, I guess. Like for example, the example where well, like Boudram, she has an open relationship with her husband,
Yeah.
and she openly flirts with her exes all the time,
Yeah.
but never fucks them
Mm-hmm.
because that's the boundary that her and her husband set. And I'll be like, okay, I understand that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
And I think it all comes with the boundaries and if y'all talk to each other. Like I'm not gonna just cut somebody out just because they do OnlyFans. Like
Yeah, yeah. Well, I wouldn't do that either. I think it depends, one, on the context of what they're using their OnlyFans for, like what kind of content that they have, and then two, like honestly though, like that's like a whole different conversation. I feel like, because it's like I understand her as a woman, like her argument of like, this is my shit, like this is my thing that I decided to do. Why is it affecting our relationship? Because like
mhm.
I feel like a lot of girls be like coming from that perspective of like, it's my thing, I'm doing independently outside of our relationship. But I feel like, me personally, the reason why the content would matter, because if she's doing like just feet pictures all the time and niggas paying for her feet, it's like, all right, nigga. But like if she getting her back blown out and like niggas was sending me
Mhm.
videos of like my girl getting her back blown out, bro. I don't know, bro. It's like
I'll
damn
be
near at that
hurt,
point,
yeah.
it's like damn near porn, bro. So it's like
Yeah.
I wouldn't want porn of my girl online, because I feel like as a man it would make me insecure, and that's like just real truth and honesty. It would make me insecure because it's like literally anybody can see my girl, like just
Yeah.
like
Now that I'm thinking about it, I most definitely would not want a girl on OnlyFans or doing porn or any of that shit. The
type
reason
shit.
why, not just because of my insecurities, it's because
Hmm.
generations, bro. Like
Yeah.
generational like generational not representation, generational generational rep. Like your rep through your generation matters so much. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that until recently. Like I didn't realize that since my family are good Black people and we've
Mm-hmm.
been in Chattanooga and we've
Mm-hmm.
like touched so many people's lives that my family is super important to chat in a sense. Like we're known in the Black community as being good people, things of that nature. So therefore, when we go out into the Black community, we're
Mm-hmm.
good. Like people know us.
Mm-hmm.
And that helps us get things and like helps us um further our family, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if my girl did OnlyFans, that's going to hurt our reputation a lot. Even though I don't give a fuck about reputation,
Mm-hmm.
like intrinsically, like not intrinsically, like myself, I don't give a fuck about reputation.
Yeah.
However, people outside give a fuck, so I have to be move smart, even though I don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
And my girl being on OnlyFans is not moving smart. That's like, bro, why are you on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
You should.
I give a fuck about reputation, like even outside of the fact that like people don't like. I give a fuck about reputation a lot because it's like it precedes you, bro. Like
Hmm.
everything that like you want in life, like certain goals. I have certain goals in life, so it's like I care about reputation because like everything that I want, like I might not even have the opportunity for like certain things because my reputation precedes me, and people might be like, "Nah, I'm not even finna fuck with him because of this thing," type shit. And like that's why I give a fuck about reputation, and that's why I would like not want my girl to have an OnlyFans because it's like I might have been working my whole life to like do this one thing and like have everything lined up, and then everybody they're checking me out because that's what people do. They look at like social proof, like who are you? Like, what do you represent? Like, what am I about to deal with? What am I bringing into my thing? Because, like I said, your life is a business, so everybody's gonna treat you like a brand. And whenever you look at somebody's brand equity and you look at like what things attach to me once I start fucking with this person, it's like that's I feel like that's how everybody looks at shit that's like really like on their P's and Q's. And so if I get a girl who's doing on OnlyFans, keep in mind everything else is straight. Like they're like, oh yeah, this nigga is like be doing his art shit. He's like a stand up guy, funny. Fuck with him. Fuck with his people too. Damn, damn, his girl be like getting fucked on OnlyFans, and damn, you can see all this shit about damn. And then that's when you had that conversation with him, like, damn, bro, we fuck with you, bro, but like we're like a big company, and so like people are gonna naturally, when we put you on our platform, be curious about who you are, and when they're curious about who you are, they're gonna be curious about what you got going on. And if they click on your page and then see your girl, to see you posted with your girl, and then tap on her page and see she's getting her back blown out, I don't know. I think the conversation becomes different. I don't know why. Like
Yeah.
I know why, but the
You most
conversation
definitely know why, bro.
type shit. It's like people just don't want that. Like niggas know that you be like niggas know that like niggas can know that you be fucking, but to have the proof and the picture and like the videos is
It hits
like we all
different.
understand everybody has sex, but like to see it is like, come on,
It's
bro.
different. It's
Yeah, it's
different.
different.
You see that person in a different light, I guess.
Yeah, and I like I hate that it's like that, but it's like you can't deny that. You can't deny that fact that people look at you differently once they understand that you have an OnlyFans or have like explicit content out there to be consumed. Like people look at you like
Mhm.
different. Like it's very a different context. And I I hate to be that guy that like says that because it's like, damn, why you look at a nigga different just because they be fucking? But it's like, bro, that's not.
It makes
I didn't make
sense.
that up. Like I didn't make that up, bro. That's just how society is.
Yeah, you just gotta go with it, bro.
I should.
And no matter like how much people preach like about body positivity and all this other shit, it's always
Yeah.
gonna be that way in some type of sense.
Yeah. Cause a lot of
Besides, like,
niggas don't even be thinking about all the positive shit that girls be like thinking when they think about why they have an OnlyFans. It's like, oh, it's body positivity. It's my body. I can do whatever I want with it. I'm independent. I'm a strong female. Like
yeah, they
niggas are
don't
not
care about
thinking
that, bro.
about any of that, bro. They just thinking like you either got a fat ass or some fat titties, and I'm trying to like look at that shit because I have the power. And you low key got to think about it from the aspect of like this, like people are like, I can buy you now, essentially. I can buy access to you.
Dang, that's
And then,
crazy. And
you see what I'm
do
saying?
you,
So when it
do you think
becomes
that
that,
like
then it becomes like twisted.
do you think that like do you think that yeah, we do have value. That's not a good question. We have value, and those things hurt our value.
Yeah, yeah. Like everybody got a certain like way or status. Status is like the value of like how people look at you. So if you like, I don't know, if you decrease your status by doing something that like that is determined by societal standards that is not up to status quo, then like you definitely have a different type of reputation. Like I do a bunch of like creative shit, but if I started doing porn, bruh, people would be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah, they would be like, bro, you off the deep end. I gotta check in on you.
Yeah, like niggas gonna be like, "Ah, I don't know about this. I don't know about it."
Yeah, if you
But
start doing porn, bro, I would be like, bro, you need to stop, bro. You need to stop. I don't know what you're doing, bro.
But no. Let's examine why though. Like let's talk about why. Why do you think that like that when somebody does something that's sexually explicit, it like decreases their value? Why do we as a society look at that like that's decreasing your value? Because you're just having
Because
sex like everybody else.
it's more, it's easy, bro. Like that's easy. That's easy shit. It's because we live in we live in a Christian society. Even though there's a lot of people now that's agnostic and atheists and uh, going into crystals and all that bullshit. We
Yeah.
live. America was built on Christianity and Protestant faith and Christianity kind of like puts a taboo on sex, and that
Why?
taboo is why.
Yeah.
Um, the reason why is because
Why is sex taboo, bro? Why do you think so?
why is sex taboo?
Yeah.
I guess it can fuck up your life if you don't use it correctly. And then also it can fuck up your daughter if it can fuck up a lot. Sex does fucks up a lot of things when not used properly, bruh.
Mm.
So therefore, like if you fuck around, have sex and you have a kid with like some bullshit,
Yeah.
then that's gonna hurt your family in the future. And
Yeah.
I think like people realize that shit, so they put it as a taboo thing. And then
Mm.
also it's like one of the most sacred things people do. Like think about like we feel jealous whenever someone fucks someone that we don't like. Like if I had a girl
Mm-hmm.
and she had sex with someone else,
Mm-hmm.
a part of me would be like, bro, like be hurt, super hurt.
Yeah.
I'll be super hurt. I feel,
Is it because you share?
but
She like took the like sharing yourself as an in your naked self is a very intimate thing because you're exposing a side of yourself that like is it because of the like fact that it's exclusive? Like whenever you have sex, it's an exclusive thing. So like you're exposing a naked part of yourself that most people don't see. So whenever you do, other people do see it. It's like it's no longer sacred. Is that why though people look at it that way? You see what I'm saying?
I guess, I don't know. I
I'm just
really
trying to
don't
think
know. I really don't know. I think it's more like, I guess, or it's just like, I think it doesn't even have to be like that. I think it can be even more selfish. I think when people have something, they don't want no one else to have it.
I see. I can see
I can
that.
see it more selfish.
I can
Cause
see that.
like even
I don't think
now,
that's
like
selfish.
people are, huh?
I said I don't think
Go
that's
for it.
selfish. No, go ahead. Go.
Like I think it's inherently, it might be inherently selfish being like, all right, So I have a girl. She's my girlfriend. I don't want you fucking nobody else. If you fuck someone else, I'll get jealous and I'll break up with you because you're cheating on me. If we really think about the sexual act, yes, it can. Sexual sex can bring attachment and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But some people have sex just for fun and like keep it moving. They can do that.
Yeah.
Does it make them a bad person? Nah. But I don't know,
Yeah, I think it goes
it's
back
not
to what you
bad.
said, bro. I think it goes back to what you said about Christianity. I think the thing that makes it taboo is religion. And like, if people never had the context of like religion being like one of the forefronting things of like their belief about the world and like how the world works, like I feel like most people wouldn't look at sex taboo. And so if we remove a
No.
context, go ahead. What you gotta say? You look like you gotta say something.
I don't know about that,
Well,
bro.
let's
I
talk about it. Let's
don't
talk about
know, bro. Cause you gotta think of I think cause you gotta think about humans in general. Humans are insecure as fuck, bro.
it. Mm-hmm.
Humans are insecure as fuck. We are an insecure species. We think about a
What
lot of
leads you?
shit.
What leads you to
Huh?
say that? What leads you to say that?
What do you mean? We just are, bro. Listen to all the music we make. Listen to all the music we make. Listen to all the music we make. Listen to your
Nigga
friends
says this
talk.
your first day being a human type shit.
Yeah, oh God, just listen to everything we make. Watch any movie. Every coming of age story is like they were insecure as fuck. They went through some bullshit. Once they went through that bullshit, they became a man or they became a woman, and now they're keeping it moving.
Yeah.
Like humans are naturally, I feel like we're all insecure.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're an insecure being and you find someone that you share your insecurities with, that you share your body with, and then they go out and do some bullshit like cheat on you, and you're
Mm-hmm.
like, God damn it, bro. Like that hits your insecurities because all
Mm.
your insecurities come to play. Like for example, there's this friend I have who he's ripped. When I say he's ripped. Like like on his Snapchat, on his Snapchat, he posts pictures of him in his underwear being
Like
ripped.
he doing this,
That's
man.
just
Like,
what he does. That's what he does.
hey, that nigga be posted up with his sack on the snap though.
That's just what he does. He goes to the gym. He works out. He's ripped, bro. Like he's just ripped. So
Really trying to drive the point home that
he
this thing is red.
exactly like he has a perfect body. He's smart as fuck. All that shit, caring, all that shit. Right.
Yeah.
This man had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend cheated on him, and and even though he's ripped, beautiful, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? Guess what he said about it?
What'd he say?
He said that he was hurt like a motherfucker. And he was like trying to figure out what he did wrong. Why did it go that way? He was hurt as fuck. Because it played on his insecurities.
Yeah.
It played on his insecurities. Not being good enough, all that shit.
Yeah.
And that's every human. That's every human.
Mm.
So since it's every human, it's like, bro, like when you get cheated on, it's like, damn, bro, that shit hurts, bro.
Yeah. Hey, if somebody who's gotten cheated on, that shit definitely hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
But see, I feel like there's a right way. This is gonna sound wild. Oh, I don't even know if I want to say it. I was gonna say
You
I
gonna
feel
say
like
there's a
there's a
right
right.
way to cheat?
Yeah. I feel like there's no. Hear me out. Hear me out. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I feel like there's a right way to go about cheating. That sounds crazy. Oh my god. But hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you finna cheat, if you finna like take that, like first of all, my thing is don't cheat. Like before I even go into this, don't cheat. Like if you finna cheat, just break up with the relationship if it's really that deep. But I feel like if you do go about cheating, I never want to know. I feel like
Hmm.
if I ever get cheated on and like it was just like a spur of the moment, like I'm never finna do this again kind of thing. Don't tell me, like, cause that's if you tell me that you cheated, that's gonna again affect my insecurity, like you're saying, and I'm gonna look at you differently. But if you cheated once and you don't ever plan, like you just got caught up, I slipped and fell type shit. If you cheat one time, don't ever tell me, like, because if you tell me, that starts the insecurity thoughts in my mind. But if I never know and you're never gonna do it again anyways, then like that's what I would say. What do you think about that? I don't wanna know if you're playing me.
I
Give me.
agree. I feel like if my girl did cheat on me
Yeah.
and she told me,
Mm-hmm.
at first I thought about like what I would do, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to leave her. But then I thought about it a little bit, and I was like, well, like I don't know if I would leave her. I think I would stay with her, one, and then two, I think that my boundaries are different. Like, for example, I was thinking about this like the other day. I was like, all right, what is my boundary? What would I be cool with?
Mm-hmm.
But that Shan really opens up my mind, like, cause
And
her
Boudreaux.
relationship is, yeah, Boudreaux, like her like relationship is so different than what I've like been taught that it like blows my mind and
Mm-hmm.
makes me think about shit. So like,
The fact that it actually works type shit.
exactly, she's married and has 2 kids, and I was like, would I let my girl flirt with her exes? Yeah, that would be kind of sexy. I don't know, like, I think that that boundary could be crossed and it can be sexy if you discuss it with your partner first, maybe. I don't know. I haven't
Yeah.
tried it yet, so I don't fucking know. But
Yeah.
maybe like, all right, if she's like, I think I'm gonna go sleep with this dude. What do you think? I'd be like, nah. But what you can do is you can go to the club with him, you can dance on him, all that shit. And at the end of the night, when he's trying to fuck, come back to me, say no, I can't, and then come back to me. That'll be sexy, I think. Cause it's like, hey,
Right.
you really thought.
I feel
You really
you.
thought, bro.
I feel you. I just feel like that's setting her up, bruh. Cause you know how niggas be, bruh. You know how niggas be, bruh. If like you like spend all night twerking on this nigga, throwing ass, flirting, doing all this shit, and like basically getting this nigga like horny and shit, bruh. Like there's a certain part in a nigga's brain that like I feel like I feel like there's a certain part in a nigga's brain. There's like a regular. It's like kind of like when you're sober or like drunk or like smoking whatever. When you're high or drunk, it's like there's a certain part in your brain that's like you're different than when you're in normal state of sober. And I feel like you get that same like kind of thing in your brain when you're horny. So I say that to say like I kind of setting your girl up if they doing all that with a nigga, and then like right when she's like dude's like ready, she's like no. I'm like I feel like some niggas are like depending on how your girl vets the dude and like basically like like picks the dude, is like that could be in a situation where like that nigga could be like, nah, I'm leaving here with some type shit. And
I
I'm
can be
like,
there.
that I don't know.
I can be there in the
You
cut
gonna be there?
if she needs. I can be
For
there in the
sure, for
cut
sure.
if she needs me to. If she
For sure,
needs
for
me
sure.
to, I can be there in the cut, being like, just in case it gets too
I
wild,
just
and I'll be like, hey,
yeah,
hey,
I
my
just I
nigga.
just I just see too much shit, bro. Like these
Uh,
niggas be weird, bro. Some niggas
no, I
like can't
can.
take no for an answer.
No, I can definitely be in the cut. Be like, all right, like protect her.
Yeah,
But like that's the conversation. I feel like that's the conversation for when I have it. Like right now,
yeah.
to be real, since I'm not in a relationship and I haven't been
Mm-hmm,
in that scenario, I don't know.
mm-hmm,
I don't know yet. I don't know how I would react to cheating or if I would give a fuck if a girl cheated on me. I think I would like be hurt a little bit, but I think I'll accept her
mm-hmm.
back. I might just be like, fuck you, I'm out. But
I
I don't know.
I think I would definitely break up with my girl if she cheated on me. And it's not even for the reason that you think. Um like I wouldn't even care about the cheating per se. It would be more about like girls like are very like more they're more emotional than guys. And so I say that to
Mhm.
say like if your girl is deciding to cheat on you, I may not tell you. Because the cheating part is the not telling. If you really think about it, the cheating part is I'm gonna do this behind your back, even though we're together, type shit. So that's the cheating aspect of it. So if she didn't tell me like that was going down, then I would feel like I had to leave my girl because it's like we should have that open dialogue enough for you to be able to like, feel like if that was something that you wanted to do, you should
Okay.
at least like you should at least
I
have
can
thought
agree
about
with
it, you
that.
know.
I can definitely agree with that.
So
Like,
she,
but I wouldn't just like flat out break up with her. I think I would be like, hey, like next time, talk to me first. Like, why are you? I would ask her why she felt like she had to hide that shit, and then if she
yeah.
felt, and then get that reason first, and then like I would ask her why. I think that a why question is more beneficial than just flat out doing something.
Okay, so let me
Cause
ask you if you ask her why, and she said, "Well, I just wanted a bigger dick." How would you
okay,
feel?
I'd be like, damn, for sure. Like I don't know. Like I'd be like, I don't know. I'll be I'll be like, that was funny though. But I'll be
You
like,
be sick as hell, bro. You be sick as hell.
but she'll probably say
You
that
be
shit
the
to
best.
me like if she said that, she'll probably say that to me out of spite, bruh. Like she knows nah.
No,
She'll probably say
what if she was just saying that out of spite though? What if she was being dead ass? What if she was like, I dead ass just wanted a larger penis than you currently
she's
have?
she she's saying that out of spite, bro. She's saying that out of spite.
What?
Like,
So a
bro,
girl can't say she wanted a bigger dick out of spite? You just big man
she's
on
saying that
camera.
out of spite. I'm just saying she's saying that out of spite. That's all I gotta say, bro. She's saying that out of spite, bro. And it's cool, bro. And it's cool.
But what
I'll
if
be
that's
like,
the actual? What if that's the actual case, Jojo? You got to think about these things.
oh, the
There
actual
are people
case
out there with bigger dicks. That's what I'm
for
saying.
real.
What if she was
I'm messing
like,
with you.
yeah, what if she was for real? Like I dead ass cheated on you because I love you and I like you're bae and everything, and I love everything we got going on. But I simply wanted a larger penis than you have.
Okay, that means that's. I'll be like, that's cool. So that just means that like every now and then I can mess with a side piece, right? And she'd be like, yeah, and I'd be like, for sure.
And you would be tripping. Just as long as
No,
you could do it too, type shit.
yeah, like I wouldn't care. Like, okay, so I'm gonna go back out, not out of spite, just being like, well, like, okay, no, I don't have to be. I can just be like, all right, for sure.
Yeah.
And then if I get the opportunity, oh, and then she said, and I'll be like, hey, I found this girl. I think I'm gonna go have sex with her. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with her. I'm gonna be like, hey, I think I found this girl. I'm gonna go have sex with her.
Yeah.
Um, is that cool? This is what she looked like.
What if she said no?
And if she says no, then I won't do it. Cause then that shows respect. I feel that shows respect. Cause I don't want to get her back. Like I don't give a fuck about
You
getting
feel like
back.
she
Cause
gotta
like
show you that too? Like you feel like she got you gotta be like if y'all are having that like pretext like that context of like okay we can like have sex with other people but we gotta show them first type shit. If you feel like what if she doesn't like hold up her end? Because I feel like that's how niggas be.
actually, I
Niggas
don't
be
want to show her. I don't want to show the girl. I'm not showing the girl. I'll just say I'm gonna go have sex with this girl. Is that
mm,
cool? Cause I feel like if I show her the girl, she's gonna get insecure about shit.
ah yeah I can see
So
that.
I'm
I
just
can
gonna be
see
like,
that.
hey, I'm gonna go have sex with this girl. And I'm not even gonna say her name. I'm gonna say this girl because it's this girl, like to
Yeah,
show
it's just
that
I see what you're
It's
saying.
just this girl, bro. I don't give a fuck about her. I give a fuck about you. It's just this girl. I'm not gonna give her the reason why. I'm just gonna say this girl. Like it's nothing. Like it's like beating my meat. You know.
Okay, so let me throw this at you because I had this conversation with Joy where she was like, whenever you have sex with someone, it's a soul tie. So it's like there's a certain part of yourself. No, listen, hear me out, because I feel
Hmm.
like women truly believe this, and I feel like there's some merit to it. But
Hmm.
like, whenever you have sex with someone, there's a soul tie in the sense of you like you guys have had that, like, going back to the insecurity thing. You guys have had that moment of like unveiling the cape type shit. So y'all both seen each other naked, and not only seen each other naked, because that's the first part about it being like intimate. The second part about it is like you were inside this girl. So I say that to say like there's a certain, like, that girl is gonna think about you, and like,
That's true.
you see what I'm saying? Like she's gonna
That's true
like,
as hell.
so
And
like
I think it definitely depends on like, especially if you give good dick or not.
type shit. So yeah, let's say
'Cause if
you
you don't
go
give
fuck.
good dick, I don't think they're gonna be thinking about you.
So let's say you go fuck off on this girl. You say that to your girl. I'm about to go fuck this girl, and then you go smash that girl, and the new girl that you just smashed, like you gave her fire peen. Like that's why I feel like cheating is like you can't. I have to like leave somebody once they cheat, because if I give somebody fire dick, bruh, like that creates like a conflict of interest in the sense of like now she's gonna be like having those thoughts of like, damn, we be vibing. Um, she gives me like fire dick and shit, and then that creates like unnecessary stress, bro. Like if you give somebody fire pipe, bro, there's gonna be like a connection there whether you want to or not, bro. It's gonna be like something there, cause like again, sex is so intimate, bro. Where it's like you can't just fuck off on somebody and have good sex with somebody and just be like, all right, we're never gonna have sex again. We had sex one time, it was fire. We're never gonna have sex again.
Uh, I guess.
I feel like you can't do that, bro. Like as much as like unless you're just like on some porn star shit. But I heard some porn stars be like linking up after the fact type shit. So I don't even know.
I don't know, bro. Like to be real, I would prefer to be monogamous, bro. I'll just prefer to be monogamous and just have my girl, be my girl,
That's what I'm
and all
saying.
that.
That's what I'm
I prefer to
saying.
have that, but if the conversation, cause I think about it like I think about it on a grander scheme, bro. Cause like
Mm.
if she's the mother of my kids and I love her to death, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't want to. At some point, I think you. I don't know, like I wouldn't want to lose her.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause like I'm thinking about like generational wealth, keeping the family together, all that
Yeah.
shit. Like, if she really wanted to like experience other people, that's a conversation we'll have to have. It's just like why? And if she gives me like, and if it makes sense, and if it's like a deal breaker or some shit, and I love her the way I say I love her,
Hmm.
and she loves me the way she says she loves me,
Hmm.
then I'll be cool with that. I think. I don't know. Cause it's like I feel like the biggest thing about cheating, I think the biggest thing about cheating is since she cheated on me, that means she's going to leave me. I think that's the biggest fear with me for cheating. Like if she
Yeah.
cheats on me, she's going to leave me.
Yeah.
But if she's not going to leave me,
Hmm.
I have to ask myself, do I really give a fuck? I don't know. If she's not going to leave me, I don't, and she's going to love me the same exact way. She's not going to change up. She's going to be still ride or die for me. All that and above, take care of the kids or help me take care of the kids because like I know damn well I'm gonna be raising the fuck out of my kids. But going to work, doing what she needs to do, excellent wife, makes me
Hmm.
a better man. I make her a better woman. Like the relationship's fire, and the only thing that she does is she goes off and like fucks on a dude every now and then. Is that really such a big deal breaker?
These are important questions that you're asking me. I'm
Cause
really
like
trying to think. Cause
she's not gonna have a
the
kid by the nigga. If she has it,
yeah.
if she doesn't have a kid by him, uses a condom, doesn't suck his dick. That would be a rule for mine. That would be a rule of mine. Don't suck his dick because I
Why
don't
is
want to
that a
kiss.
rule?
Because I don't want to. Because I don't want to kiss someone that's been sucking another nigga's dick, bro. Like no, bro.
That's real shit. That's real shit though. That's real shit.
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't know, bro. I don't know. I just don't think. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could like be in a relationship with somebody who's like fucking off on other people. It's only because like I don't know, bro. Like there's really no valid reason for real, like logical reason. It just goes back down to like I feel like I would just be thinking about that shit. I'll be thinking about the fact that like once I see her come in from like her escapades, be like, damn, she just got her back blown out, and like
But you don't gotta
I would,
tell me, bro.
yeah, no, bro. It's this. I'm saying like for me. I'm saying for
Oh,
me.
okay.
I'm saying if I was in a like that situation, I feel like I would like as much as I try to like keep it cool. I feel like think about the fact that like niggas be arguing like in a relationship. So like you and your girl be arguing, and I feel like we get in an argument, and she be like, "That's why that nigga Contrell got a bigger dick than you, fought better than you," and like just hits me with that shit. And granted, I wouldn't care about that, but the ammo that she got got off that would fuck with me because it's like, damn, why you bringing that up in our situation when we like arguing about this? Why are you bringing up other shit? Because she's hurt and she's trying to hurt me, and that would hurt me because it's like damn, I let you do that because I respect you as a woman. I respect your needs and desires, and I want us to be like in a relationship. And you just throw that shit at me, so it shows that like you like we're waiting to do that. Like we're waiting to like you were fucking off and waiting to be like, you know, like
Mm,
I don't know, like
mm.
waiting to be like this nigga fuck
But
better
that's
than you.
women though, bro. Like that's their shit, bro. They always bring back shit to hurt you.
I
To
know,
say
and I don't
something
want.
that
I don't want
hurts
to give
you.
her more ammo, nigga.
But the thing about it is, bro, like what I realized is
What's up?
in those type of situations, if you just be chill and just be like, for sure, bro. Keep it moving, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't think it's that serious, bro. Like, at the end of the day, because, like, I've been in, like, some arguments before, and the only time, like, it hit my buttons,
Mm-hmm.
I just walked away. I walked away and was the bigger person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once it gets to a certain level, I just have to walk away because it's like, we're not having a conversation at this point. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we're not having a conversation at this point. Like, this is,
It's like all this shit.
this not, yeah, this not a conversation, bro. Like, there's no point of doing this. Like, you're just saying bullshit to hurt me. And what's the point, bro? What's the
Type
point?
shit.
Like, this is not solving anything. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk away, let you cool down, and then come back and be like, all right, so what's up? It's like for example, like John. So I have this patient who can't walk very well. So I was giving him a shower today, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before I gave him a shower, he was like, "Can I pee?" And I was like, "Nah, you can't pee right now, okay? You gotta wait because you just peed, okay?" He's like, "But I got to pee," and I'm like, well, John, you gotta wait, okay? Like it's not time yet, okay?" And he's like, and then I was like, "You can pee when you take a shower, okay?" It's like, so I left. One time I did that, he just started freaking out. He said, "I hate you!" Ah, I started hitting himself and all this other bullshit. But at that moment, I was like, he's not mad at me. He's mad that he can't use the restroom, so he's taking it out on me.
Mm-hmm.
right? So fast forward to this time, I get him up. He take his clothes off, and I get him up, and I'm walking him towards the shower. So I gave him a shower, and then I had to walk him. And he said, and I was like, all right, do you want to use the toilet or do you want to use your urinal? And he's like, toilet. And I'm like, okay. So he kept on walking. He walked past the toilet, right? He walked past the toilet. So I was like, oh, I thought you were going to, and I was like, weren't you going to use the toilet, John? And he was like, oh, yeah. So he took a step back and he fell, but on me. He fell on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I had him up. He was still standing up, but he started freaking out. He was like, ah, 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 going crazy. And I was like, it wasn't, he was freaking out, being mad as shit, saying all types of shit because he was freaking out about what he was going through.
Mm.
The only thing I could do was be calm and be like, John, I got you. Like how I'm saying it right now is how I said it. I was like, hey, John, no, I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Don't freak out. I got you, okay? And he's like,
Mm.
oh, and he's still freaking out. And I'm like, it's okay. I got you. I got you. It's okay. And I sat him on the toilet. And I gradually sat him on the toilet. He's heavy, but I gradually sat him on the toilet. And he was still freaking out because he was freaking out still. And I was like, John, you're good. You're sitting down. You're not falling. You're sitting down on the toilet. You're okay. You're okay. And he's like, huh, huh. And I said, John, are you okay? And he said, yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm like, okay. And I gave him some toilet paper and I said, I'll be back. So I think that same thing goes for the woman that you're with. Yeah, she's gonna say all that bullshit and do all this other crap. But like at the end of the day, like, does that shit really matter?
Sometimes you just gotta let her pee.
Yeah, you gotta let her do that shit. You gotta let her freak out. And then you gotta come back and be like, you good?
See what you're saying?
And then after
That's
that he was good. And I went, put his clothes on, I helped him put his clothes on. He sat down, watched game shows. Like, didn't ask me to pee again. I made him some breakfast. He was good.
yeah.
Like,
Leaving
I
us
think
here
that's the
with some
same
food.
thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said you leaving us here with some food for thought, man.
I guess, bruh. I don't know, bruh.
No, that's real shit though. I feel that. Like I understand what you're trying to say. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very case by case basis too. I feel like I feel like it depends on who you're with, like and what cuz some girls would be like completely fine with that shit. Like that kind of setup for a relationship. And it just depends on who you're with. I wasn't trying to
Yeah,
like speak for like all the girls, you know?
most definitely. The girl I'm trying to get right now, I can tell once we get in a relationship, she gonna be chewing my ass out, bro. She gonna be chewing my ass out, bruh. She gonna be chewing my
That's what
ass
you
out.
like. That's what you into.
Uh, I guess, bruh. I can handle it. It's just that like I know I just know she's gonna be chewing my ass out. It's gonna be crazy. That's it.
Yeah,
But other than that, like I think I'm good, bro.
type shit.
Yeah, like she gonna chew
Yeah,
my ass out,
I'm.
and I gotta be the calm one and be like, yeah, she's mad as fuck at me right now, but I just gotta be like, you good? You okay? Cause that's my personality. Like my personality is pretty much calm and chill. Like
Yeah,
there's there's not a lot of things that can get me out of my character for real. There's some things that can though. I know my triggers, but um
yeah.
It's just about what you can handle, bruh. That's I think I think that's the key. Like your boundaries are different from mine, and mine are different from yours. Because
I
what we
got a
care
question.
about is different.
How'd you feel if your girl like one of the dudes that she's like been like fucking with she was like I want to invite him for us to like have a threesome.
Nah, I'm good on that, bruh. I'm good on that. I don't want to see someone. I don't want to see another dude thrash my girl's cheeks, bruh. I don't want to see that shit, bruh.
Well,
I
why,
don't
Joe?
want to see that shit, bruh.
I thought you didn't care. I thought she was all good.
It's different, bruh. I
It's
feel like it's different watching someone thrash my girl's cheeks, bruh. Like to see
Joe,
her
you
like
gonna
this.
be like this?
No,
Yeah.
bruh. Chill. Nah, like think about it, bruh. Like when I
I'm
think
dead.
about like having sex with my girl and how
Yeah,
much love I'm gonna give my girl when I have sex with her,
yeah.
and I'm sitting here watching a random dude do the same thing and give her that love and seeing her moan, go crazy over that shit.
Nigga looking at you like, appreciate you, bro.
I can't do it, bruh. I can't do it, bruh.
I'm dead.
It would make me. It'll probably make me want to stab him, even though I know it's consensual.
Not
Like
stab him.
I don't know, bruh. Like that's too far, bruh. That's too far, bruh. Because like
She looking at you
for
like, babe,
me,
why you mad? Why you look mad right now, babe?
I don't know, cause like that goes back to like the possession, the insecurity, the possession of it.
Yeah,
Like it's like, bruh, like ah, you know.
yeah,
It's like when someone messes with my NPC. Like I'm cool with like okay, here you go. You can work on it. Do a little something. But that's
yeah.
my NPC.
Type shit.
Don't touch my NPC with my permission. Without my permission. Even
Yeah.
if you get my permission, bruh, like don't do too much, bruh. Don't do too much.
You gonna look at you
Don't
like,
do
hey,
too much.
I ain't gonna do too much, bro. I just want to hit it from the back.
Nah, bruh. I don't know yet, bruh. Maybe my boundary would change in the future. However, now I'm like, bruh, if she has sex in front of me, that's gonna fuck me up, bruh.
Bro,
That's gonna fuck me up.
I couldn't do it, bro. Like to wrap it up, I couldn't do it. I just straight up couldn't. I couldn't be in a relationship with someone if it wasn't a monogamous relationship, and I couldn't like watch somebody thrash my girl like you. It's just like I don't know. It's just like I
Wait,
wanted.
I can't do that either.
To...
You said like you. I can't do that either, bro.
Yeah, I tried to sneak that in
Heck no, bro. Heck no. You got me fucked up, bro. I
there. I
can't
was like,
watch
hey,
someone
no,
trash.
teach his own, teach his own.
On
He's like,
God, to
nigga,
each his
I
own.
was kidding me. Oh, man.
No.
Nah,
But
but for real though. I thought it wasn't that deep, bro.
it
I
ain't
thought it
that deep,
wasn't
bro.
that deep.
Nah, bro. It's gonna be deep, goddamn. That knife in the back of his throat. Yeah,
Oh
it's gonna be
shit,
deep, bro.
what's that? No,
It's gonna
but
be deep.
hey, that's real shit though. I don't think I could be. I don't like it. Let me finish this up. I don't think I could be in that relationship just because like again it would feed off my insecurities and that's something that I'm working on as a man to like become better at. To not have that. But it's like at a certain point I feel like instead of it being insecurities, it's just like that's my morality. That's like
Mm.
things that are the foundation of Nick, the things that are foundation of me. So if it's like I'm saying that in my foundational like attributes, I don't want somebody to be like with me, but then also like sexually active with somebody else. I feel like that's not insecurity at that point. It's just like what I require. Um,
Mm.
but
I agree with that.
type shit. So, cause everybody got different requirements. Like, there's gonna be a nigga that could fuck with you and like be like, fuck it. So like, go with that nigga. But as for me coming in Nickland, you're gonna have to get acquainted with my body. You're gonna have to
Oh
love my
God.
dick. God damn it.
I can dig it.
Cause my thing is, if I'm with you, I'm like, I'm loving on you, bro. Like, I'm loving
Yeah,
on your body. I'm loving everything you have to offer to me. So like, I
yeah.
just want the same, bro. Like, I don't think
That's
that's,
how
I don't
I
think I've had
agree with you.
that, you know? I don't think I've ever had that somebody that's like exclusively on me. Like, they might have been fucking with me, but they could be like with somebody else or like fucking with this over here. But it's like, no,
Mm.
I don't think I've ever had somebody just be like, you're like the greatest thing to me and I'm the greatest thing to you, and it be like an equally like mutual feeling. So like
'Cause that
that's what
takes
I'm looking
time.
for.
Yeah, because that shit takes time, bro. I think, bro.
God. On God. Yeah, it definitely takes time to develop. You can't just like day one, like, expect that shit. Or even day 30 type shit. Like that's definitely one of those things where it's like a lifelong, y'all gotta like figure shit out as y'all go. And
Mhm.
I'm open to do that. Like I'm just not getting open to be like, more committed. But thank y'all for checking in, tapping in on the first It Ain't That Deep. You got anything to say before we send this bitch off?
No, 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 no. Just make sure you wrap it up.
Yes, sir. Always.
Be safe. Have a great
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
and stay groovy.
Always remember, it ain't that
That
deep.
deep. Say
That's
so.
what he said. All right, y'all.